What's up, guys? Welcome back. Coffee with John, tea with John. Get your coffee. I got my green tea here, got my water, and let's get on with the episode for today. As always, if you enjoy these episodes, comment down below either a coffee emoji or put your funniest nickname for John. I saw some funny ones yesterday. I was laughing. Flannel John, Coffee John, 95% John, open-minded John. You guys are hilarious. If I get a really funny one, I'll pin it. So I appreciate it. If you guys like these videos, obviously leaving a like definitely helps too. But now let's get into today's video. Let's see what is going on out there. The election's coming tomorrow. I'm very curious. Who do you think's going to win? Kamala Harris or Donald Trump? Drop your comment down below and let me know as well. Now let's get into the article. Hope you're doing well. And this one's pretty interesting. Ethereum is like Amazon in the 1990s. So let's read this. Just as Amazon evolved beyond books to redefine entire industries, Ethereum may surprise us with revolutionary use cases that we can't fully envision today. And for those who don't know, Amazon had a very big bearish sell-off at one point before becoming the biggest company today, or one of the biggest companies. So keep that in mind. Right now, there's a lot of FUD for Ethereum. And people are saying that it's done for. I definitely disagree on that, and I don't think that's the case whatsoever. But let's keep going. Wall Street investors are still largely unaware of Ethereum's potential, similar to Amazon in the early 1990s before it became a $2 trillion tech giant, according to a research analyst at crypto asset manager 21 Shares. Spot Ether exchange traded funds, or ETFs, launched in July, but I've seen relatively small inflows compared with Bitcoin's ETFs. Large inflows into Ethereum ETFs will happen only when Ethereum's potential is understood. I definitely agree. Ethereum is complex, akin to Amazon in the 1990s, promising vast potential but less straightforward in its use case. I definitely do agree there. Ethereum tried to be sound money. People were questioning it if it can do it. They're telling me they go to blockchain, which they're not scalable. That's why Solana's outpacing it. It's faster and cheaper to use. Ethereum still has fees, and Bitcoin is more scarce and has won the gold store value conversation. So Ethereum's been kind of like in limbo, trying to find its like defined utility, which it has it, but what I mean is like the label to it. I still think Ethereum's going to be like the banking blockchain, like everyone's going to be using it, especially institutions. But that's kind of what they're saying in this article. I just wanted to bring that up, but let's get back to it now. So while Amazon, or few could have predicted that it would transform into a global e-commerce and cloud computing giant, reshaping how we shop and use digital services. Ethereum began in 2015 as a platform supporting basic smart contracts and now supports over 140 billion worth of decentralized finance applications. Just as Amazon evolved into books to redefine entire industries, Ethereum may also surprise us with revolutionary use cases that we can't fully envision today. While Ethereum is 320 billion market cap, only 6.25% of Amazon's 2 trillion valuation. Brokerage notes one advantage Ethereum has over Amazon in the 1990s is the vast pool of talent working to make the network useful. By the end of the 90s, Amazon employed around 7,600 people. Wow, it's a lot. In contrast, the Ethereum's network today features over 200,000 active developers. That's insane, including software engineers, researchers, and protocol designers, all contributing to its evolution. Amazon has grown to employ over 1.5 million people, growth we may see paralleled in the Ethereum ecosystem. While Ethereum has been challenged by Solana and earlier ones, it still dominates in the world of decentralized exchanges, borrowing, lending, stablecoin, and real-world asset markets. BlackRock, the world's largest asset management firm, has tokenized over 533 million. Holy crap. Worth of money market funds on Ethereum. On November 1st, the Union Bank of Switzerland rolled out a tokenized fund. And here's a tweet. If Ethereum is dead, then why are the world's largest financial institutions launching products on it? BlackRock, Franklin Templeton, UBS. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Payment firms, PayPal and Visa are building on Ethereum. Yes, okay. Short-term investors still cautious. Yeah, I agree. Less inclined to invest in spot Ether ETFs. Yeah, Ethereum's getting cast aside as like the ugly sister compared to like Bitcoin and Solana, but Ethereum is still the biggest altcoin in the whole market, and I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. Let's see what else we can see here. The lack of institutional flows may be attributed to Ethereum's layer 2 scaling strategy, which is eating into Ethereum's mainnet revenue. That I agree with, like Polygon, Optimism, Arbitrum. Again, Ethereum migrated to proof of stake to go down their roadmap easier. It brought the net issuance down. It brought the energy usability down significantly, 99%. And also, they can get to their scaling part of the roadmap, which is sharding. And the fees are always going to be a problem, I feel, which is why the layer twos on Ethereum have been eating into the network because people have been using layer twos to bypass the fees on Ethereum. And that's why people are starting to say Ethereum is useless because people can just use layer twos. So I do see that point there. But then it says eventually fees from layer twos will become substantial enough to restore Ethereum's mainnet fees to levels seen before blobs are introduced. Yeah, that's true. When volume hits, you're going to see fees go up for layer twos, and that's where Ethereum might be cheaper in fees. So very interesting. What do you guys think personally about Ethereum? Do you think it's dead? Personally, I don't think so, the ETS, but I'm very curious what you guys think. Just drop a comment down below. And by the way, real quick, if you want to reach out to me, talk to me, see my next buy alert, if you want to see my profit taking course, my research course, if you want to be part of the VIP Q&A live streams, we do them every single week, or just join a group of diverse investors who also want to be financially free, which many already have made 6 to 7 figures. Then I encourage you to join my Discord. I'll leave a link in the pinned comments down below. But now let's see if we can find another article here on the election. I'm very curious to see. Okay, this one looks pretty interesting. Live countdown to the U.S. What's at stake for crypto? So this big sell-off, in my opinion, is happening because of people thinking that Kamala may be winning, or at least is giving Trump more of a fight than people predicted. So let's see what this being said here. Crypto regulation has emerged a key issue in the 2024 U.S. elections. Okay. He's voiced support Trump for crypto capital of the planet. Yeah, I think he's talking about Florida too. While criticizing the prospect of a central bank digital currency, which is what Quant's utility was focused on, right? On the other hand, Kamala Harris finally broke her silence, making her first public statement. She promised a safe business environment with consistent and transparent rules of the road, which whatever that means, for emerging tech industries such as artificial intelligence and digital assets. Her advisors approached major crypto companies, which I know XRP donated to them. Crypto whales bet big on Trump winning ahead of U.S. elections. So a few mysterious entities are controlling the majority of yes votes for Donald Trump on the decentralized prediction market. Polymarket has millions are wagered on the November 5th election. And by the way, if you're from the U.S., did you vote? Yes or no? Let me know. 5 large investors or whales hold over 50% of Trump shares. Wow. Potentially earning them a combined payout of over 81 million if he wins. My God. What do you guys think about this? Pretty interesting. I noticed most elections, they always make the candidates seem neck and neck, like towards the bitter end, and then eventually you see one win by a landslide, or it happens often. But this looks like they're forecasting Trump to win. And then this is just talking about the results coming out this week. So yeah, that's interesting. Now let's get to crypto, the fear and greed index. Let's see what's going on first. Actually, no, let's do crypto bubbles first because the fear and greed tends to change a lot. Let's see if anything is green today, or we're just gonna see my shirt red, which is why I wore this. I love red. I love red so much. So yeah, the Trump crypto is up. This is going to be very volatile because the election coming up. Okay, so nothing really to see here. What's a GOG? Guild of Guardians? Nice. This one's down a lot. It was just up a lot yesterday. Okay. I see a lot of Cook was here. I saw that a few days ago, which, I mean, that's crazy. I don't even want to even pronounce that. That looks like it's very hard to pronounce, but hey, it's up. The AI prophecy. Okay. Troy is up a lot. Nice. Seems like I see Speedy's up. Shout out to my Discord. They're making bank on Speedy. It looks pretty good though. I mean, I did see I got some exchange listings on Bitmart and a few others, which is definitely what you want to see for meme coins, especially small caps that are new. This one had a sell-off recently from 50 cents. I'm not bullish on this, but a lot of people are. Let's see. I see MAP tokens up for us. Not bad, 34 cents. Recovered decently well. What's Peanut? Peanut the squirrel? Wow. All right. See, MAGA's up again. People are just going to trade this. Just be careful. Be very careful with these political meme coins. Okay. So a little mix here. Mostly meme coins are up. Can do. Okay. Let's see. This coin's doing well. I didn't get into it, but it's doing pretty well, Degen. I think Coinbase didn't update it, but it's supposed to be 46% circulating. They airdropped 8% on Halloween. But that one still has a lot of inflation, which is why I did not pull the trigger on that one. It's a little bit of a large cap to jump in with that kind of inflation. Man, a lot of Trump coins. How many Trumps did we see here? This one's up a lot too. What's that? Ozana? Nice. Art Block been buying the crap out of this one, despite the dips. Moonwell bought the crap out of this one as well. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Top 100 is pretty much red for the most part, except Dogecoin, because Dogecoin is the leading meme coin. So if this one's up, that's why you see a lot of other meme coins up. It's like the Bitcoin of memes. It leads the market for the memes. Not in X multipliers, but like if it goes up, people get interested. That's usually how it works. Let's now see the fear and greed index. Let's see. We'll check a couple sources just to make sure it's accurate or get a better accurate estimation anyway. Yeah, I just don't think this one's right. It's saying 70 greed, but we'll take a look at it. So this one says 70 greed. Yesterday was 74, last week 72. Yeah, I don't really think that's accurate, but again, who knows? Let's go to CoinMarketCap and let's see over there what it's like. I think this one's a little bit a better accurate representation of the market. So this one says 53. So let's share this. Yesterday was 55, neutral 54, last month 36. Okay, this is probably accurate. Look at that chart. You see how Bitcoin's price is correlated to the fear and greed index? Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Let's go back to here. Let's see what's trending. Grass is number one. Wow. AI companions has been trending for a while now. Bitcoin, Solana. Okay. Dogecoin's trending again. Pepe. Nice. Potential Tau. Okay. I'm surprised XRP is trending. Axie Infinity, that's a dead coin from the metaverse. I mean, it was a good game. I saw it last cycle, a good game, but you had to pay to play it. It was called pay to earn or something like that, and they had a token called Smooth Love Potion, which everyone started getting in the game and then dumping Axie for it. They had a huge hack as well for $600 million, which again, very well could be the team selling. So I'm just saying. Now let's get back to. So the market cap is 2.21 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is 60%. Wow. Over 60%. That means the altcoins are bleeding heavily. Oh, look at this. Altcoin season index, 26 out of 100. We're not even close yet. And the volume is 75.89 billion, which is high, but not as high as it should be for crypto, at least at this stage. But it's normal. People are just scared. This was cool. I'm glad CoinMarketCap added this in. I'm not sure when they added this in, but that's awesome. All right, so now let's check out some charts. Let's go to Bitcoin first. Bitcoin's down 1% in a day. Okay, past 7 days, 2K, about 3%. Past month, it's up around 6K. Not bad. Sentiment is going up for it, which is what you want, because when the sentiment goes up for Bitcoin, that's when people enter the market. They want to see Bitcoin reaching an all-time high, which it's very close to despite this dip. Ethereum is down 1% in a day. Past 7 days, 3%, which is around $100 or so. Past month, it's up around $150, which is 1%, which is nothing. The sentiment is pretty much stable. Let's go to Solana now. Solana is less than 1% in a day, pretty much the same. Past 7 days, it's down $16 or 9% roughly. Past month, it's up around $20, which is around 12%. Okay, let's pull up CASP. A lot of concerns still about CASP people have. I mean, listen, CASP very well could hit below 10 cents. The price is phenomenal to accumulate at, although it could go below 10 cents. I've been saying 10 cents could be the floor, or it could break it and go right down to like 7 cents, if not lower. I guess the lack of listings is what's scaring people away too. But I did see it got a smaller exchange recently. Let me see if I can find it here. Probably not, but it did get on a smaller exchange. Yeah, Caspa, listen, this is going to be a long hold. As long as you know what you're holding, you can milk out probably a 10x here in the cycle. $1, maybe $1.50 with no listings. Which again, I said it in many videos, right? If you get a 10x, it's amazing, first of all. And a 10x on a layer 1 is very good. Layer 1s are usually not 100xers. They take time. They take multiple cycles to get gains, but they're usually a lot safer than like other plays. So just keep that in mind. The whole market's down though. Like even charts like Art Block, this one's down. Let me pull it up here. Like Art Block, I've been buying the dip on this one, but it's still down too. So it's not just Caspa. A lot of altcoins are down right now. That's just the nature of it. Like a lot of coins, like even Potential Tau, which to me is the best hedge in this market if you still want gains. Like aside from Ethereum, Solana, I think Potential Tau is the best hedge. And then you have CASP, which I also think is a great hedge as a layer 1. It's $417. But even Potential Tau is on a pretty big dip. Let's see if Arrow broke below $1 yet. I don't think it did yet. If Arrow breaks below $1, that'd be a good time for a DCA or at least accumulation for those who missed out when we got in. But yeah, this one's been holding up like a friggin' beast. Despite on this dip, it just won't go below $1, but it is very close. It is very close. Let's see, Pangolin. If this one dips below 20 cents, which it could, would be a very good accumulation. Again, these are discounts you're not going to see in a couple months. Let's pull up Moonwell. Let's see how Moonwell's doing. I think that one. See, even this one is down a lot. It went to almost 11.5 cents, and then look, it's down. It's still up in a month, but in the last 7 days, it's down. So, it's a pretty good one. Let's pull up Shapeshift Fox. This one is still holding decently strong. From microcap, it's doing pretty strong. I mean, it's down 25% in the 7 days, but it's still up on the month pretty decently. As you can tell, it's forming a new consolidation around this range now instead of the 3 cent range. That's a new higher low, which is good. GFI, we bought the dip on this one. I'm keeping my eye on this one. If it gets to $1 again, I will be buying some more. This is one, obviously, it's a gamble. If you don't like how the team is selling tokens to make up for a default loan, you may run for the hills. For me, I'm taking a shot at it. Might as well. Old coins are risky. I believe in this one. I'm down on it, and I'd rather just buy the dip. I don't think Coinbase is going to rug their own coin. It's backed by Coinbase, so that would be pretty bad. So I think GFI, like he says, a huge bounce is going to be coming. Maybe not in a few days, but I do think it's coming soon, which it did. I went to $1.09, and then it went right back up to $1.75, and then back down to this price. So it could be a very good time even now to DC on this one. Let's pull up MAP token, as you saw in the bubbles. This one's at 34 cents. It's up a lot in the past day, 21%. People are buying the dip on this, and it's still up a decent amount in the past month. Now let's move on to some meme coins. I am going to be adding some meme coins in the future. I'm not sure if it's going to be the next alert, but after taking my initials out on Turbo, it's probably wise to look for some more meme coins eventually, because meme coins, whether you want to agree or not, they are a mainstream narrative for this cycle. They're not going to stop retail from buying memes. You're just not. And Turbo is one of our best calls for a reason. It's doing very well. It's on a nice dip. I think this is a very good dip to buy if you're holding for altcoin season. One of our best calls to date. And Hoppy, another good call of ours, which is up roughly 2.5x up right now. It was up over a 3x recently. This one's up a lot. And again, I can picture a lot of meme coins having charts like these by end of cycle. There's many in the top 100 already. Now, keep in mind, I'm not going to go crazy with it if I do add more meme coins, but meme coins are definitely not a weak narrative this cycle. They are the gaming and metaverse of this cycle, like we saw last cycle. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I still love my utility plays, but I may open a door to memes again and keep it a small allocation like usual. Lottery money. It's literally like rolling with dice. Especially if they have no exchange listings and no track record from the team. It's hard to see if it's going to go to the moon or to the graveyard. That's the nature of memes, and hence why people call it the casino, or I call it the hot tub, because you're not in the hot tub for like 10, 15 minutes. You get out, you go to the pool. But Hoppy's a good one too to buy at this price if you're looking at a meme coin. Draggy, it's riskier than most. Like I said in a previous video, I'm just gonna hold this. It can go to zero. It can go to the moon. It is what it is. Again, this is an example of a meme coin that, yes, is up from our first call of, I think it was like 2 mil on Discord. But again, they need exchange listings. But I do see it following Hoppy. Hoppy blows up. Draggy's going to ride the coattails of this one. So this one I'm just going to hold. And I see the community is very strong. What I like about Draggy is the person running the X account is very proactive. And he's very nice. I see him always reposting stuff. He follows me. So, it's a nice proactive team behind this, and it could definitely do well. I mean, it doesn't have to be a billion market cap to do well. See, a lot of people had that misconception of memes, and they think every single one has to be a Pepe or a Turbo. If it gets to, say, a 50 mil or 100 mil market cap, that's a huge gain, a huge win. Most altcoins take a long time to do that, if not get there. So, always consider the entry versus where you can get out and make profits. But yeah, Draghi's also a decent one. And then this one I'm not holding, but I know some of my Discord's holding it. Degen. Like I said, it's not bad. It's a meme coin on base, which ideally I would love to add, but they have to have at least 50% or more inflation. I would say more like 55 or more because they only have 46% right now. And if they airdrop this in the bull cycle, it's gonna dilute the price. And maybe you won't see that dilution now, but eventually you will. But it is bullish. Again, even though I don't have a position in this, it is bullish. I just, we'll see what happens. It's on my watch list. And if you're looking for the tip of the day, you're probably going to think this is boring, but I mean, just stay the course. Stay the course. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. If you don't have money to buy crypto, don't stare at graphs all day. Don't be trying to swing trade your portfolio right now. Don't get greedy and try to swap everything. Just make sure if you're over leveraged, you fix it. If you lose conviction someplace, maybe swap those, but just don't make any huge moves right now because the election is coming tomorrow. It's coming, and we could see a lot of this in the coming days, if not weeks, especially heading into Thanksgiving and Christmas, my favorite time of the year. I think Q4 is going to end very bullish. I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin breaks 80K in the coming days, if not weeks. We'll see what happens. But anyways, I'm very curious to hear what you think. What do you think is going to happen this week? You think we're going to see a rally or a dump? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoy this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. With that being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.